Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angie and I'm here to provide messages for you today. So we're going to be asking Spirit the question for the collective. What's going to be happening the next time that you see your person? So let's be nosy. Let's find out what's going to be going on with you and your person. So I want to let everybody know that my website is up and running. So if you'd like to book a personal and private reading with me, if these messages resonate, you can book that on my website at angiesawakening.com. So yeah, let's hop into it. So we got 3 piles. We got pile number 1, pile number 2, and last but not least, we have pile number 3. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I will see you in your reading. And if this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe my content so that my channel can continue to grow. I want to take a moment as well to thank all of you who have reached out to me for personal and private readings, as well as subbed my channel, liked my content, also your comments. Truly appreciate it. So yeah, let's hop into it. Hey, pile number 1. So in case you missed the intro, I want to let everybody know that my website is up and running for personal and private readings. If you feel called and would like to book a personal and private reading with me, or would like to check out some of my products and services I do offer, I do manifestation candles, I do zodiac candles, as well as I do bracelets and jewelry and stuff like that. So if you would like to check out my website, feel free to do that. The links to this is down below in the description bar. And if this content resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This helps my channel grow so that I can be official here on YouTube, so that I can bring more content to you guys. I want to thank everybody in advance for your continued love and support, and sending everyone lots of love deep from my heart space. So yes, let's see, pile number 1. So what's going to happen the next time your person sees you? And that's if you chose the sticker here. So I'm going to put this here. Instantly, I'm feeling a very regal type of energy coming from this pile. I feel like you're someone who is very much Empress type of energy. Not because this is Queen, just overall the energies I'm feeling very strongly is that you're someone who definitely demands attention, likes to take charge, and your person actually really likes this about you. I'm hearing where a lot of you are that boss, which your person, it could be a friend, that's why I said a friend. So your friend or a love interest, they're going to be feeling your fiery, saucy type of energy that you bring the next time that you guys see each other. So let's flip over to gather the themes of this reading. So we have 60, which is 6, which is the lovers. So this is definitely a love interest that you're inquiring about, or someone that you like and you're wanting to know if they like you too. I'm hearing pile number 1. So Swan Spirit, as I talked about, that very regal type of floral, type of passionate, fiery, spunky type of energy. So the next time you and your person are going to be going into a deep dive. So I'm hearing deep dive in conversation, deep dive in thought, deep dive in reflection. If you've been sexual with your person, it's going to be you and this person taking your sexual connection to another level. So let's see what the tarot is saying about this person and you. Or actually, wait, my guides want me to do this. So let's hop into the numinous and see what type of overall energy is going to be brought out with this person again. And you. Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Can you tell me what is going to happen? So we have Sun. Ooh, this is hot. So we have, as I talked about, essence, energy, creativity, solitude, expression. Like, I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot of like heart palpitations, pile number 1. The next time you see your person, you're going to be like, oh my God, they're here. That kind of energy is what I'm feeling very strongly. I feel like you and this person may even have some type of spiritual connection or tie of some sort. And I'm also feeling very strongly as well that your person is also very much tapped in and connected to spirit. You could be a masculine, or this person, because Sun is all about masculine energy. So I feel like you're probably a female watching this and inquiring about a male. But this is not like necessarily like, oh, male per se, but it's more of just like male in energy. So like masculine type of energy is what you're inquiring about. So this person at times can sometimes be in their ego, I'm hearing, and they can be a little bit childish, but they're seeing the eggs here. So you're helping this person break out of that type of energy and transform into new. I'm also hearing as well that this person has like the key to your heart, as well as you have the key to this person's heart as well. So let's see what else is the overall energy the next time that you guys meet up. So we have 6th house, craft. So this could be a work situation. I'm hearing as well you could be meeting up with this person at the gym, or you could even be meeting up with this person at some like medical clinic for some of you, or you work in a medical professional setting with this person, or this person again, and we see here daily rituals. So they are becoming a little bit more tapped in, especially if this is your divine masculine that you're inquiring about. They're going to be showing you that they have been doing their homework the next time you guys meet up. So that's going to be the overall energy. So let's see from the tarot what exactly is going to happen. Okay, they want me to take this one. We have the Emperor in reverse. What's going to happen for pile 1 spirit the next time they see their person? I don't know why. My hands are a little bit slippery because I just like lotioned them before I came on. Sorry, guys. All right, let's start this again. What's going to happen the next time they see their person? What's going to happen for pile 1 spirit the next time they see their person? We have Ace of Swords in reverse. You want me to take these two? High Priestess in reverse, 7 of Pentacles. So initially I feel like your person, they were kind of like someone who was very demanding, as I talked about, very controlling. And I feel like the next time that you see this person is definitely going to be in their masculine energy, which is why we had the Sun, which I talked about earlier. And for some of you, they're going to be kind of like in this energy of wanting to like start maybe even a fight or some type of disagreement with you, or maybe you guys had a disagreement in the past. And so this person is now coming to kind of like clarify what had happened between you guys. But now they're being guided to take steps based on their intuition here with the High Priestess in reverse. And this is going to basically help to shift the energy. I feel like maybe you had walked away from this person, or you're not really sure if this person has like hidden agendas, or like they're thinking different things about you and they're not really being open and honest with you. But I feel like a lot of this, the next time you guys meet up, is definitely going to bring a lot of clarity towards your situation with this person. I feel like this person is going to confess that they want to start something new with you. So if you're already in a connection with this person, or if you've wanted to maybe like extend something with business relations, or even just like a romantic relationship, this is where this person is going to be telling you the next time they meet with you that they want to try to take things up a notch to the next level. So whatever that next level situation is for you is what this person is going to be professing to you the next time that they see you. And for a lot of them, they had been refusing to take that leap of faith with the Fool card in reverse. But a lot of them are going to be professing their love or their admiration that they have towards you, because your energy is just absolutely irresistible. And this person feels this very strongly. So they're going to be wanting to take some come out of not taking options, because they've been sleeping on you and been sleeping on this connection. And so this person now is trying to find the strength and the courage to be able to move forward and give you that fiery, passionate type of proposition that you've been waiting to receive. So let's see from the Moonology when this is actually going to happen. So Spirit, for call number 1 from the Moonology, when is this interaction going to happen with their person? When is this going to happen with their person for pile number 1, Spirit? They're telling me just choose it. No worries, we'll do. So we have, look at the big picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you already know, pile number one, like what's going to happen with this person, but you're just trying to like figure out. I'm hearing if you guys are in a separation or not communicating, this person is now having a chance to look at things from the bigger picture and recognizing what you really are, what you mean to them, what you mean to this connection, and what's going to happen. This person is also doing some releasing of things that no longer serve them, because we have here, what do you need to release? Or you, as I talked about, could have even released this individual, right? And now this person is coming back to reconcile. So your commitment is being tested. So you guys right now are being dealing with like divine timing. If this is a love relationship, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that on my website at angiesawakening.com. So your commitment to this person, and even this person's commitment to you and what you represent, is also being tested at this time based on everything here that we see happening. So overall, the next time you guys meet up, this person is going to be feeling a lot of your energy. They're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to communicate with you. And they're going to want to clarify a lot of things in the past that may have happened, that some that is known to you and some that is not known to you, pile number one. So expect communication from this person. But I don't feel like it's going to happen immediately. I'm hearing from my guides this could happen within the next 3 months for a lot of cases, where this person is going to be coming back after a period of time away from you, so that they can try to have a conversation and clarify a lot of things that you may not know or that you do know about, but then they're going to be coming in to talk about what happened in the past. So this person right now, I'm hearing in a lot of cases, is like letting that ego die, because there's someone who was very much in their pride and ego where you were concerned. And so that's why this connection couldn't have worked out for the best, because of their behavior and the way in which they conducted themselves. So just expect that within, I'm hearing 3 months, this person is going to want to come back, or even sooner in some cases. This person is going to want to come back to talk about what happened and try to move this connection to another level. I'm hearing that if they're attached to like a karmic job or karmic partner or person, they're going to be wrapping up a lot of cycles, because here we have your commitment is being tested. So right now, Spirit is putting you guys through a series of tests to see if how badly you really want to talk with this person. I'm feeling very strongly this is someone who is a love interest in a lot of cases, or if this is business related, it's someone that you didn't think you would have developed feelings for, but you ended up developing feelings for this person. So expect communication within 3 months from this person, as they're going to be coming in to want to reconcile and talk to you about things that you may not have known, or you do know, but then you need clarity about. So let's see, I'm going to be doing some charmies today because I'm in a really good mood. So let's do the charmies. So pile number one, please, Spirit. What's going to happen for them? And I'm also going to be doing some dice as well too, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more messages. Okay, so I guess those two want to come out. Okay, so we have money. So again, as I said, you and this person may even like do a business venture, or you guys work together professionally. Octopus, we have rain clouds, we have mountains, and we have Eureka. So, okay, so this is a story, guys. Okay, so this is a little bit more about the tea of your situation. So pile number one, there could have been some type of illness, or even like your person doing drugs or like drinking excessively, which kind of like clouded their judgment where you were concerned. And this person was really wearing a lot of masks where they just weren't being really truthful towards you and this connection. But your person right now, I'm hearing, is settling off a lot of karma and a lot of things that they had been dealing with, because we have the money bags, right? So maybe as well, you and this person in the future could invest in some type of business venture or plan together. But your person right now is coming to a lot of realizations in their areas of finance that may have been impacted because of a result of, let's say, you ending some partnership with them, or maybe you not investing in them, but something they had invested in really didn't work out so well for this person because they weren't being authentic. So Spirit, I'm hearing, had to make them go through like a lot of like karmic situations in order for them to realize a lot of things about themselves. So this person right now, they're a little bit low on energy. So if you want to send your person some love and light, go ahead and do that, because it seems like right now, like their whole life is being turned upside down is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But they are communicating to you through music. So maybe you guys could work together in a club, or maybe you guys met in a club or a bar in some cases. Or when you think of a lot of songs, or this person is listening to a lot of music and it's making them think about you a lot. So this person I'm hearing as well is also dealing with people who are like octopuses, so very like succubus type of energy, where they're kind of like sucking the life out of your person. So your person is working on releasing that because they don't feel like this is really what they want. They want to end that. And where they're at is constantly like really shitty, right? There's like rain here and stuff like that. So your person right now is feeling really sad, as I talked about. I feel like you're not really communicating with this person. And you were like that one thing that provided this person a lot of joy and happiness. And your person right now is going through a lot of hills and trials and tribulations, and they're like kind of like suffering right now, but they're getting that breakthrough moment, right? Because we have here this like aha, like when I look at it, I feel like this is like their aha moment. So they could be going through an awakening, and it's helping them to really look more into themselves, the way they had been conducting themselves, and the way they had been treating you in this connection. So let's see what else we have. So we have live the life you love. So Spirit is saying, don't worry, in divine timing, things are going to work out for you and this person. But in the meantime, you still got to live your life and really love yourself and love you regardless of whatever might be going on with you and this person. Spirit is really asking you to find it within your heart to still manifest things and move forward. So don't put off a lot of things that you have been putting off. Maybe you had been waiting for this person or waiting for this connection in some cases. Don't wait. Push the gas forward and do you, is what Spirit is telling you. So the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. So your grandmother may be around you at this time, or you maybe like have that type of like motherly type of energy, which really draws this person into you as well. So we have here, give the girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. So Spirit is saying that you have all the tools that you need, pal number one. Don't wait for this person's next move. You make the move, right? That's why you're the boss. But you already know this, pal number one, because you have that regal type of energy about you. So you don't need to hear anything else. Do your thing. So we have here, like, it looks like a Charmeleon or something like that. So I feel like, again, this person is changing. They're really transforming, and they're really working on self, which is helping them to see different perspectives about this connection. So we also have a deer. So that could be significant for you. Maybe you live around deers, I'm hearing, or you see a lot of deers, or I'm hearing this person may like deer hunting in some cases. So wishes are coming true. So Spirit is just confirming that your wishes, everything that you want, is going to be manifesting very soon for you. So we have drive safe, I need you here with me. So Spirit is just saying, like, maybe this person has a tendency, especially if they do drugs or drink and drive. Like Spirit is saying, like, this person is now realizing, after maybe experiencing some type of incident or something traumatic happening, that they need to like change a lot of their reckless ways in order to like manifest this connection back. So we have here, to me, this is like the Hamsa hand. So your connection is being protected. And we have two deers here. So you and this person are both equals. And this person is realizing that about you as time is now going on. We have Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, or the person you're inquiring about could be an Aquarius or have this in their chart in some areas. So we have perhaps love. So Spirit is saying that now you're contemplating whether or not you want to try to like have a romantic connection with this person, but don't doubt it. In time, your intuition will guide you to make the right choices that you need to. And we have train here. So there could be some distance that's keeping you guys apart at this time, or travel is expected with you and this person in the next weeks to come. We also have a heart here. So If this is a romantic person or romantic connection, like this person has the key to your heart and you have the key to their heart, right? And that's what they're confirming here. So let's get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then I'm going to close out your reading. So this is from the Gaia Oracle. Pile number 1, please, Spirit, the last piece of advice for them and this connection. Telling me choose it again. So we have eternal love. So that's beautiful. And it's a card number 6 again. And we have 6 here, 6 here, and 6 here. So this is definitely a love connection, or you're feeling a very strong love bond between this person. So it says eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. So Spirit, let's read from the book and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. So something is resolved soon. So as we talked about, right? Your commitment is being tested, and look at it from the bigger picture and what's needs to be released. So this is going to ground very soon. A new page is being turned, as concerned as you have, and dissolves and gives way for a period of sunshine. A time to relax and enjoy life, free of worry and doubt that have cast a gray shadow over life for the past few weeks. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, and she will help you restore your balance. Harmonize your energy centers and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. So the affirmation for this card here, pile number 1, is I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Gaia. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger and more relaxed. My life is in perfect balance. So Spirit is just telling you to have some patience and just know that in time, as I talked about, this connection will ground, and their next moves will be apparent to you very soon when the time is right. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, because this helps my channel grow and me pushing my content out for more people to get my messages. I also want to let you know that if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check out my website at angiesawakening.com. So yeah, that's what I have for you. So much love and light. Take care. Hey, pile number 2. So let's find out what your person's next move is going to be in regards to you and your situation. So I want to let everybody know that my website is up and running. So if you feel called and would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to send me or check out my website at angiesawakening.com. So I want to remind everybody to don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe my content. It truly helps my channel grow. So yeah, let's tap into it. Let's be nosy. Let's find out this tea about you and your person. So this card here is going to be the overall energies about you and your connection to this person at this time. So we have a 5, which is Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So heavy transformation energies in this pile. So right now, your connection to this person is being transformed. I'm hearing also being tempered at this time by Spirit. So this person is getting a lot of activations in their crown chakra, because we have here the crown to me is being illuminated, as well as this person I'm hearing, if they were someone that did not speak their truth or just always had feelings about not being good enough, I'm hearing that they're getting activations at this time in their third eye, their crown, their throat chakra, as well as their solar plexus. They're becoming more and more confident about themselves, this connection, what it may mean to you and them at this time. So let's tap into the tarot, or actually let's tap into the numinous, so we can find out a little bit more about this person's personality towards you, or what are some major themes that's going to come out the next time that you see this person. Okay, so we have Quinsicus. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Complexity. So this is saying that this person right now, they feel like they missed the mark in regards to you and this connection. So their next moves are them, and here we have it, transform. So I was absolutely right when I talked about the transformation, transformative type of energy. So this person feels very strongly that they missed the mark between you and them. You guys could have had a disagreement of some sort because we have clashes here, as well as this person may have left the situation without thinking things through. But I'm hearing that this had to happen because this was what was going to help to ground and shift the energies for you and this person and your connection. So this person right now is making adjustments, is what I'm hearing, and this is happening as they're being tempered by spirit at this time to help them see things from a different perspective that maybe they hadn't seen before. So we have Aries. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign, or you are an Aries or a fire sign of some sort. So this person was someone as well, I'm hearing, who was that macho, selfish type of person where they just weren't able to see things from a different perspective. It could have been a situation too where this person was just a self-starter. They were just someone who had a very fiery type of personality, or they could have been even argumentative or compulsive in a lot of ways as well. But I'm hearing that because they had this ego death, this is helping them to recognize and realize the ways in which they had been conducting this connection and the ways in which they had been treating you, the viewer. So we also have the 8th house, intimacy. So this person right now, I'm hearing, could have had a lot of addictions as well. Addictions to the material world. In some cases, addictions to sex, which is why your connection had ended. This person could also be stalking you. So I just wanted to give you that FYI. If you felt like this person had been watching you, they do watch your social media. They do watch you. They sometimes even drive by your house. In some cases, I'm hearing as well too. And this person right now is the master of secrets. They could have held a lot of secrets from you as well, which is why maybe you had some reservations about this connection and this person. And they could have really been into that type of dark, cynical type of energy as well. But this person is letting that die because they're recognizing that they want to have a new beginning with you. So we see here that this person has some issues, and this is why I probably talked about the solar plexus. This person has some body image issues as well, and this is why a lot of them were afraid, or their worldview is a lot different from yours, where they themselves could be like a situation where they worship one sort of religion and you are another one, for example. And so their first impressions about you is that I'm hearing a lot of them felt that you were a witch, you were a warlock, you were spiritual, you were a mystic. And this kind of deterred them from wanting to communicate with you because they were afraid of what you may represent. So they thought that you were someone who may be into this underworld dark type of magic, whereas now they're recognizing that this is what's actually making them more and more fascinated about you, as they themselves are going through a spiritual awakening. And a lot of things are happening, I'm hearing, for a lot of them, where they can't deny you anymore and they can't deny this connection, where they know that something here is different in terms of how they feel about you, in terms of how they view the world, their upbringing, things, experiences that they went through. So their next move is going to be centered around them wanting to try to share with you a lot of what they've now discovered about you, this connection, and everything else. So let's see. We have here the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Cups. So I'm feeling very strongly. In the beginning, this person was very closed off. Their heart chakra could have also been blocked, which is why this person was feeling very, very, very closed off to you and this connection and what you had represented. So this person, I'm hearing in a lot of cases, Again, this goes back to them having a lot of anger. So they could have been very angry and resentful towards you or even the past. Maybe this didn't even have anything to do with you, but they were just projecting a lot of their insecurities that they felt on you, where this connection was concerned. But this person was stuck, I'm hearing, in a lot of cases in that karmic cycle where they kept going through a lot of difficulty because of the ways in which they had been behaving. Some of it could have even been centered around their past life, but they're now learning how to break free. Or this karmic loop that they were in could have also been tied to sex and contracts, as we talked about, right, with the past life, or even just their own demons that they were not willing to face, which caused them to have this karmic cycle of negativity and bad things happening to them, and failed relationships and failed connections in general. So this then led to this person here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse feeling very heartbroken about this connection with you, because they wanted to try to make things different where you were concerned, but they were afraid of what people would think. I think this person also cares a lot about what others may say about you or this connection, especially if you're someone, which no surprise, you're watching tarot, who is spiritual. This person feels like, because of their upbringing, and I'm hearing a lot of them could have had a Caribbean, African, some type of upbringing where they believe that tarot, magic, stuff like that is the work of the devil, or just thinking that there's a lot of negativity that's attached to it. And so when you may have shared with this person that you're into this type of stuff, this made them run for the hills, I'm hearing, in a lot of cases too. But now this person is starting to recognize they're not feeling good about themselves because you've now either left this person or you're not investing as much as you were before. And so this is affecting their confidence with the Nine of Cups here in reverse. So this person now is recognizing that they have been sabotaging themselves a lot of the time, right? So they're now recognizing and realizing that where they're at, they're not happy there. They're really dissatisfied. They don't feel a lot of love. They don't feel any admiration towards them. And they feel really underappreciated. And so their next move is going to be wanting to come in to talk to you about their feelings. And see, we have here, they're ending codependency. They're ending their addictions. They're ending their addictions to toxicity, third parties, anything that was really negative. They're ending that because Spirit put them in judgment. So Spirit basically came down and was like, enough is enough. You're not valuing this person the way that they need to be. And so they went through their karma. Now this person is going to be coming in to provide that breakthrough clarity and speak a lot of truth to you and this connection. And they want this connection basically to manifest, right? Because now they realize where they're at is not a good situation. They're finding the confidence, though. This person lacks a lot of confidence and strength and belief in themselves, but they're finding a way to basically break through that in order to have that new beginning with you. So their next actions are going to be wanting to communicate and talk to you about the ways in which they had been feeling and things that they had hidden from you that they weren't willing to talk about. See, we have here meditate and contemplate. This person has been contemplating a lot about you and this connection in general. So expect communication with your person, pile number 2. This person I'm hearing is gonna, because I'm being shown the Knight of Swords, so this person is gonna be rushing in very soon to talk to you about their feelings and what they've now realized about you, this connection, and what you actually mean. So, and they may even try to break the ice by having, even if you've been romantically involved with this person, they're gonna want to try to like have sex with you or something like that to kind of try to break it in so that they can ease into it while you guys are, I'm hearing a lot of you guys pillow talk. They're going to want to try to do some pillow talk so that you guys are able to, you know, bridge the ice, talk about everything. It's more of a relaxed, controlled environment. So time for healing. So again, this person is healing and so are you. And so they're recognizing now that they need to stand their ground and they need to let you know how they really feel about you in this connection. So we have prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So you or this person could also be an earth sign. Or here we have it again, Aries, strong Aries in this pile, or fire energy. So prosperity lies ahead for you and this person, and a fiery climax approaches, as I talked about. This person is going to be coming in with a tremendous amount of fire and passion. So here we have it here. A romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So this person is balancing out their karma and balancing out a lot of negativity. So their next moves is going to be wanting to ground a romantic connection with you, pile number 2. So yeah, you good. This person is coming back very soon, and they're going to be, and your commitment is being tested as well. This person's commitment and your commitment is also under divine judgment at this time. So let's see. I'm going to do some dice, as well as I'm also going to be doing some Chinese. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah. Yeah, so here we have it here. We have the sun, we have an octopus, we have a pill here, we have a crown, we have, what is this? This looks like a cave. We have like, looks like either a mat, or in some cases I'm being shown it's like a portal. We have like the grinding wheels, we have a treasure chest, and we have an axe. So I'm going to tell you what this story is all about. So your person is realizing that you are the sun in their sky. Your person is now recognizing that their next moves towards you is going to be reconciliation. Where they're currently at, they're with a lot of toxic people, places, things, and they're recognizing that this is not bringing them any happiness. So they want to close out this cycle of having people who are very succubus out of their zone of awareness. There could have been a lot of addictions or even codependency, because we have the pill here, that basically influenced or impacted this connection. But this person wants to end this because they're recognizing that they are your counterpart. They are your emperor, they are your empress. And so as a result of this, this person now wants to stand in their power and close that out in order to manifest that new beginning with you. They have gone within, because we have the cave here. So they've taken time out to go within and focus on their healing and reflect on what it is that they truly want with you and this connection. This person recognizes that this is their once in a lifetime opportunity to try to make things work with you, because this looks like a portal to me. So that means that you and your person, they're recognizing that this is their only opportunity, or might be their only chance, to try to get you back into their life and into their world. So this person right now is thinking about a plan, because we have the grinding wheels. So this reminds me of like a brain, or even just like mechanisms moving. So this person is thinking right now, I wonder how I can get back with pile number 2. Because they recognize that you are their treasure. They think that this connection is one that's very sacred, and they really admire you, and they really care about you deeply, and they want to try to work things out with you, because they recognize that you're someone who's very unique, very special. You're a unicorn. Hello. You're very one of a kind, and this person is now realizing that they can't get this anywhere, and they now know that you have a lot of hidden treasure, or things that can actually help them if they come forward and talk to you. Like, I feel like you're also someone who's very supportive, and where they're currently at, there isn't really much support for them. And so now they want to try to talk to you about their realizations that they had about you, this connection, and how you actually make them feel. And they're cutting a lot of things out, because we have the axe here, that no longer resonate with their vibration, so that they can have this new beginning with you. So their next move is going to be wanting to have a new beginning with you, pile number 2. So we have here a clothes hanger, which I'm hearing that this person is hanging up their act. So they're cleaning up their act in order to come forward towards you. We have here like a pendulum. So I'm feeling like this, or pentagon, like a star, 5-point star. So I'm feeling like this is just signifying that you are also a part of the occult. And so this is showing this here. So you're very strongly intuitive. You have a lot of gifts. And this person is now recognizing this about you. This person may communicate to you a lot through music, because we have a microphone here as well. And this person is now starting to believe in love and this connection and what you represent. And we have Aries here. So Aries again is very strong in this pile. So you or this person definitely could be an Aries or a fire sign. So this person is also and they want to be courageous. That's what it said, I believe, at the back. Can't flip it. Yeah, courageous. They want to be courageous towards you and this connection. So this person as well also feels that you have a lot of honey, a lot of sauce, a lot of spunk as well, which they really admire about you, pile number 2. And you also have the key to their heart, and I'm hearing that they have the key to your heart as well. So they want to open up to you and give you their heart and express their affections. I don't think this person is necessarily good with words a lot of the time, but they more of do a lot of acts of kindness, or like show you love through affection, or as I talked about, sex. So they may try to like have sex with you to really show you how passionate they are about you in some cases. And they see you as the one, right? You're this regal, you're this wonderful person, and they see you as that diamond just in the rough. They can't believe that they were able to even meet a person like you. And we have here like a carmelian, or I think that's what it's called. And this is basically showing that this person is changing their colors, they're changing their spots to become that better version of themselves. And we have a dragonfly. So this again is talking about deep, profound transformation. So yeah, that's, oh, I forgot pile number 2. My bad. So let's close out your reading with the last piece of advice from Gaia. And then that's it. So advice from Gaia for pile number 2, please, Spirit. These decks are really stiff because I never really use them that much. So I may have to pull the card. It's hard to shuffle it. See, it's hard to move. It's like sticking. Okay, I'm just going to take the one on the top here. So Sacred Mother Earth, a message of love. So yeah, this is one I'm feeling like the person's next move is going to be deep profession of their love towards you. And this is the card number 6, which is also the Lovers, because 4 plus 2 is 6. So this is definitely in regards to a love connection. So 42. So Sacred Mother Earth, a message of love. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a path that leads us to our heart. Who are you truly has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes, or failures. The you think you are is an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of you is soul, light with no beginning or end. You are an internal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all that you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of a lasting value. Be true to you. And the affirmation for this card is, I am an essence of light. I am an essence of soul. I'm a pure creative potential. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all that I say and do. So when this person comes back, pile number 2, Spirit is basically asking you as well to make sure that you speak from a place of integrity and that you definitely show how you truly feel about this person, and definitely make sure that you express your truth very clear and concise to this person. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Take care. So hey, pile number 3. So before we begin, I want to let you know you're probably going to get some shocking revelations from this person, which is going to be their next moves against you. I just had an emergency call at my work. I'm a social worker, so I had an emergency call about a client who apparently had a gun in the building that I work in. So not saying that something drastic is going to, that serious type of deal is going to happen, but I feel very strongly the energies of this is going to be something that is a major revelation for you and this person and this connection in general, which is probably why you chose the wow sticker. So I want to let everybody know that I am open for personal and private readings. So if these messages resonate with you, feel free to send me a personal, what am I saying, email. Check out my website at angiesawakening.com, or you could send me an email if you have any questions or comments at angiesawakening 1111@gmail.com. So pile number 3. So this is going to be the overall energy and the mood of the interaction that you're going to have with this person. So let's see what's going to happen. So Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. And we have, this is a card number 7, because 5 plus 2 is 7, which is the Chariot. So I feel like it's going to be some shocking revelations that's going to be making way to manifest new beginnings for you and this person. So their next moves towards you, pile number 3, is going to be something that you were not expecting. It's going to totally throw you off completely, like left field. And it's going to be something as well that's going to help to break down a lot of the old barriers and reoccurring things that kept happening for you and this person in your connection, in order to make way for a new beginning and a new cycle in general. And Spirit is just here as well, confirming that this is a very magical type of connection that you share with this person. And so their next moves is going to be something that totally comes out of left field, and something that you were not expecting is going to happen as a result of this. So let's see. I'm feeling very much also like underdog, type of spirit, where maybe a lot of you didn't have very high hopes for this connection or this person, and vice versa. Maybe they weren't really thinking this connection was going to bring a lot of promise, but now they're realizing that this connection or their next moves towards you needs to be something that's big, so that they can try to, I'm hearing in some cases, capture your heart or manifest that change and new beginning for you and them. So let's see, actually no, let's hop into the Numinous Tarot deck and see what type of personality this person has. So 8th house, intimacy. So this also came out in pile number 2, so you may have been drawn to that reading as well. So I'm hearing that you and this person may have some business contracts together, or this person is having that awakening through their Kundalini, which is allowing them to really work on things from a different light and perspective as well. So I'm hearing that you may have invested in this connection, or this person may have invested in you or something else, and it didn't work out. So now they're kind of like in that fuck it type of mentality, where they're like, fuck everything, I'm just going to try and shoot my shot, is what I'm hearing. So their next move is very much going to be one that's very impulsive, as well as something that could help to transform this. We see here higher education, so I feel like this person is now, and here it is, taking risk in the 9th house, seeking. So this person is now seeking more for you, this connection, and what could happen for you guys. And so because of this, this person is now relying a lot more on their intuition rather than their belief systems, and they're seeking higher learning, higher education, higher type of state of being, which is allowing them to tap more into seeking that truth and ensuring that you and this connection will 100% work out in ground. So we have 8 and 9. So I'm seeing a lot. So this is 7, 8, and 9. So it's kind of like a gradual buildup is what is going to be this person's next move towards you. So which is where the unexpected piece is coming in. And I'm hearing that this is like a completion for them, where they're ending a lot of their ways in which they had been conducting themselves in order to make way for a new beginning for you and them. So yeah, we have perception. So their perception about you and this connection is changing. And this is a card number 3, which is also your reading as well. I'm being drawn to share. So 3 also may be significant to you. So we have as well that this person right now is learning how to speak and articulate themselves. They're reaching out to a lot of their friend circle as well to also help them to create this sort of perception where you're concerned as well too. This person could also be someone who may have grew up in a very toxic or turbulent type of upbringing, where maybe they were street involved as well, or they're using their siblings to help them find or make sense or meaning of you and this connection and what their next move should consist of. So they could even be researching soul connections, I'm hearing in a lot of cases as well too, or they could also be learning how to change their perceptions through their thoughts to then impact the way in which they articulate themselves. And a lot of them are using this social media, which like YouTube, where they're researching like grounding, meditation, stuff like this as well, to help shift the energies and change their perception and perspective on something that they once thought was a way of being is now being broken down to make way for a new. So this person is also realizing, and here we have it, right? We see here a soul school. So this person is maturing, they're developing, they're researching soul connections, past lives, I'm hearing in some connections, and they're willing now to partake in this journey of a new beginning with you. And they're recognizing that your connection was all a part of the process and development of their evolution to become that true, authentic version of themselves, is also what I'm hearing. This person is also developing spiritual practices, where they're starting to recognize that they are also a spiritual being. And so now their next move towards you is going to be them showing you what they've now learned. And it's going to be something that's totally shocking, in which you never expected this person was going to behave, but now they're doing this. So let's see, what is their next move? So we have endings with the 10 of Swords. We have the Hangman, and we also have the Ace of Swords as well. Let me get 3 more cards, Spirit. We have the Page of Pentacles, upright. I'll take 2 more, Spirit. 2 more, please. They want me to take this one. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. So what I'm feeling very strongly is that this person grew up in a very traditional type of family upbringing, where a lot of them, spirituality, spiritual beliefs, things of that nature, did not resonate for them. They may have been someone who was very religious, and you being someone who is very spiritual, hence why you're watching my pick a card readings, is something that they didn't think would have been practical, like it wouldn't work. They kept telling themselves that this connection wouldn't work based on your beliefs and the way in which they had been brought up, which is also here we have family, siblings. So something here happened in their family dynamics, which then influence their thoughts. But this person wants you to know that they now recognize that this connection is something that they see could be very very ambitious, and they're also starting to crave that new beginning, right? So they want to take a chance and have that new chapter, that new venture, that new planning type of mentality where you and this connection is concerned. And they also had a lot of clarity. So they had that aha moment, that breakthrough, where they're able to now see this connection and things from the bigger picture. And we have the Hangman in reverse. So again, they were enlightened by spirit, and then they had that breakthrough, and now they want to close out cycles and chapters of things that no longer resonate with them, and they want to be dependable. They want to show up for you in this connection in a way that is tangible and grounded. So your person's next move is they're going to be providing you some, like, just pouring out their heart, I'm hearing in a lot of cases, where they're sharing with you all of their aha moments and what they've now realized about you, this connection, what they've learned in their spiritual journey. Their awakening, their enlightenment is what their next moves are going to be. And this person is going to try to share this with you, and then they want to tell you as well that they want to show up as someone, because the Knight of Pentacles is here, and the Knight of Pentacles is all about practicality as well as reliability. So they want to now put in the hard work where this connection is concerned, and they want to show you that they're willing to do whatever it takes to have this new beginning with you as well. Pile number 3. So expect it, but they're kind of, some of them are holding on still though with the Six of Swords in reverse to old shit, old baggage, old things that are still left unresolved, but they're letting you know as well that they're willing to work on it because they want to try to manifest this change where you and this connection is concerned. Because I'm hearing a lot of them now recognize that they know that you're the one, and they know that you're someone who is very special that they do want to be with. And it took them having, let's say, the breakdown of your connection in order to manifest the change, in order for them to change their perspective in which they had been looking at things, to now shift everything and end things that no longer serve them that purpose. But your person is now taking charge and stepping into their power. So let's see in the Moonology deck when this person might be coming back in to talk to you. So time for healing. Balsamic moon. So the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, I'm hearing, or someone that's an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could even be the opposite polarity of these signs. That may resonate for somebody as well out there. So they're now concluding, and this is what we talked about. They've been enlightened to now conclude the answers in which they were seeking in regards to you, this connection, and what you represented and what this meant. So now they're realizing. So here we have it, right? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. So yeah, this person is now pushing through and closing out a lot of old cycles. And now Spirit is here to assure you that there's going to be a powerful change and shift in perspective, as well as shift of being in this connection. And Spirit is asking you to surrender to the divine, full moon. So surrender to Spirit, surrender to the divine plan, surrender to divine timing is what Spirit is saying that you need to do at this time in regards to this connection and this person. So let's see. I'm going to actually, also, my bad, pile number 3. I forgot to pack this up from pile number 2 because I told you I had that shocking call from my workplace in regards to my client there. So it kind of like threw me off because I was just about to close out pile number 2, and then I got that call. So basically what this means is that, yeah, something drastic is going to be happening for you in this connection. So let me pack that up, and then I have the story dice that I'm also going to use to kind of figure out what has now happened for you and this person, which I haven't used in a while, so happy that I'm able to use them again today with you. All right, so let's find out your story. I'm hearing as well that this person may come back in their next moves as well, trying to take you out to dinner or to eat somewhere as well too, is what this person may now try to do as a result of this. So your person's actions, their next move, I feel, is going to also consist of them wanting to take you out to dinner or something to eat, because we have a bowl here of food. So they may start off very soft, where they come in and ask you on a little date or something like that. If you want to go and get something to eat, in some cases, they might even order food in for you guys to then talk together about what has now since happened. And this person is recognizing that you are a royal, I'm hearing royalty, like you are someone who is very regal, and now they're recognizing that they themselves have this regal type of spirit about themselves as well too. Your person is also ascending, because we have a ladder here, and ladders to me is all about ascending to the next level in our life and our way of being. So your person is very much ascending at this time. And they want to try and manifest, because we have here a tent, or it could, I feel like this is a circus tent. So this person in the past could have been very immature, and now they're recognizing that they want to have something stable, or they want to build that stable foundation, because this could even be depicted as well as a house. So that was also a ding. So expect rapid communication too soon from your person. Could even email you, call you, text you, something like that is coming in very soon. So this person is also going to be wanting to tell you that they want to live with you in some cases, I'm hearing, or they want to have a solid foundation with you. This person is also recognizing, I don't know, this is like a submarine, but I'm hearing Lemuria. So maybe this person is recognizing that you may have had a past life together with this person in Lemuria, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. In the past, they felt that they were inaccurate in comparison to you. So they felt like you were this big person and they were just this little fish. But now they're recognizing that they actually are that big person too, and you guys are actually equals. I'm feeling like a lot of their insecurities may have come from their upbringing, like a family member, a parent, a father, a mother, somebody who raised them that may have been very bossy and demanding, because we see here this person is pointing. and they could have been raised with someone who may have been a narcissist or just not a really good person overall. And so this then impacted the way in which your person felt about themselves, that they had issues and insecurities where they just didn't feel that they would ever be good enough or could ever match up to you or somebody like you because of the type of energy, the regal presence that you represent. So this person as well, I'm hearing, could have burned you as well in the past, because we have the cactus where they were prickly, or they could have just had like that outer shell where they were just like rough on the outside, but inside were really soft and sweet, and they only showed this side, I'm hearing in some cases, to just you. This person also is maybe dealing with some financial issues, or Spirit is just letting you know that money is going to be coming your way with you and this person very soon. All right, so let's do the additional charms. So yeah, you have the key to this person's heart. This person is recognizing that this connection is a soul connection, and so their next move is they're professing how much they love and care about you, and they recognize that you're like a beautiful flower, because this reminds me of a flower as well. And you are someone that is very loving, very caring, and very compassionate, which they really like and admire about you. And Spirit is letting you know that your wishes are going to come true very soon in regards to this person and this connection. We also have a heart here. So yeah, this person, again, you have the key to this person's heart. This person is just confirming that, and this is you. I feel like you have that regal presence where you're just an amazing person that has a lot of love and a lot of light to really share with this person. So we have Gemini. So this also came out. So you could really be a Gemini, or the person that you're inquiring about could be a Gemini, or could also be a Virgo, because the opposite polarity of Gemini is Virgo as well. And so we have planets. So they now know that maybe you guys had different lifetimes on different planets together, I'm hearing from Spirit. And they also want you to know that this connection is protected and being divinely guided. And you are transforming, and this person is transforming into that lotus, that beautiful flower that just shines and is very, very sweet. Like, just, I feel like you guys are definitely going through a very intense transformation. And this person with this hot air balloon is going to be coming towards you very soon, pile number 3. So let's get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then I'm going to close out your reading, pile number 3. So this is from the Gaia Oracle. It's kind of stiff, so I may have to choose the card and then take it from there, because I never use this deck. Hardly ever. I don't use it as much. So because of that, the cards are a little bit stiff, but we'll see. All right, they want me to take this one. The message: positive news, positive outcome. And this is a card number 10, which is all about completions and endings, to make way for a new beginning. So 10 could also be further reduced to 1. So Spirit is letting you know that this chapter, this cycle of this person and the stagnant energy that was once there, is closing out in order to make way for a new beginning for you and this connection with this person. So let's read 28 in the book. The message: positive news, positive outcome. The anxious wait is nearly over, and the time of celebration is near. You will soon receive good news. This may come from a land far away, or it may come from someone close to you. So this is confirming everything that I talked about. In any case, an issue of major importance has a positive outcome. This may relate to you or someone dear to you. What a relief! You can now rest easy in the knowledge that all is well. Thank the universe for the blessing and give thanks to the earth and stars also. Remember that our lives are forever held in their eternal embrace. Whatever we know it or not, we are surrounded always by unconditional love. So the affirmation for this card is: I thank the earth, the stars for every blessing. I give thanks for the love that fills and surrounds me. I am loved unconditionally by the beloved universe. My mind is full of light and my heart is forever grateful. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and book a personal and private reading with yours truly, Angie, on my website at angiesawakening.com, or check out my store. I also do manifestation candles, zodiac candles, bracelets, and other things. If you want to have a peek on my website, And don't forget to subscribe, as this helps my channel grow and me to be able to put my messages more out there for the collective to help someone who might be in a similar situation to you. So thank you very much. Take care. Bye.